It's really an honor to be here today and a privilege to serve as the next San Diego County Supervisor for District 3. Thank you. I would not be here without the support and tireless work of many thousands of friends and neighbors and colleagues who came together to fight for a better future. Our generation faces existential challenges, a pandemic that has killed hundreds of thousands and driven countless others into poverty, destroying businesses and jobs and dreams, driving suicide and despair, and stranding our children in social and academic limbo, including my 18-month-old daughter, who has spent nearly half her life secluded, struggling with a communication learning disability that cannot be addressed under the social isolation of COVID-19. A climate crisis that defines existential. If we cannot rise to meet this moment, if we cannot decarbonize our economy and our society and pivot towards a green future that puts us in harmony with our ecosystems, we will leave our children a planet ravaged by wildfires and rising sea levels, extreme heat waves and famines, and even more deadly pandemics. Skyrocketing inequality, where many middle and working class families with good jobs live paycheck to paycheck, and nearly 40% of households are underwater with negative assets. The wealthiest 1% in the United States now own 40% of all wealth, and inequality is higher today than at any time in our history since the Gilded Age, whose excesses led to the Great Depression. And at the same time, we face an erosion of a shared understanding of truth and reality, which is the bedrock of civility and democracy. We stand also at a major crossroads in determining our quality of life and the future of San Diego County. Affordable housing, traffic and congestion, and protecting our beaches and open spaces are all urgent priorities fundamental to our future. But despite the challenges we face and the adversities of this past year, I am hopeful. The most feared childhood disease of this past century, polio, was defeated by the dogged, pioneering research of Jonas Salk, founder of the Institute for Biological Studies right here in San Diego. And today, once again, research scientists from across San Diego County have been on the front lines in the global fight against COVID-19. We now have a vaccine, and while it will be many months before our lives can return to normal, this is the fastest development of a vaccine that the world has ever seen. This is the triumph of ingenuity and science and the tireless work of tens of thousands of researchers worldwide, despite the catastrophic political failure of leadership in Washington that fueled the pandemic and allowed the virus to spread in the first place. But we have a new president and new leadership on our County Board of Supervisors, committed to partnering with science. And while we still have a long, dark road ahead, there is now light at the end of the tunnel. It is this human potential that gives us hope. The leadership of millions of young people, including some of the high school and college organizers on my own campaign team, who are joining together to demand that we act right now without one more day of delay to end carbon emissions. The innovative breakthroughs of researchers who have shown us a path to a zero carbon economy, a path that creates good new green jobs for working class and middle class San Diegans, a path that puts social equity first and raises all boats, a path to a new economy that is both more fair and more sustainable. The community leaders, entrepreneurs, the organizers, the thinkers, the doers of San Diego County, who work every single day to improve the well-being and quality of life of everyone across our region. California is the 5th largest economy in the world, and we can lead the way in responding to the urgent challenges of our time. And San Diego County, as the 2nd largest county in California, can lead our state. I am excited to move an ambitious agenda, both to address the immense challenges our community faces, and also because we have the opportunity and responsibility to provide an example and a path to the rest of the state and the country. From day one, together, we will focus on the issues that matter most to our community. Taking an evidence-based approach to COVID-19, rolling out vaccines as quickly as possible, scaling up testing, and providing a lifeline to small business and workers who have lost their jobs. Tackling the climate crisis with a real climate action plan that sets a gold standard and is the best in the country. Taking meaningful action on racial justice to redress this deep stain on America's history. Addressing our homelessness and affordable housing crises. Protecting our beaches and our coastlines from pollution and overdevelopment. Decreasing traffic and congestion, ending sprawl, and preserving our precious biodiversity and open space. Safeguarding our communities from wildfires. Providing San Diego seniors with affordable in-home care, and expanding access to quality, affordable childcare for every San Diego family. Strengthening our social safety net and expanding mental and behavioral health services. Providing legal and humanitarian assistance to immigrants seeking asylum at our borders. And supporting arts and culture in our community. All of this requires investing in people and sustainable infrastructure. Protecting our coastlines means a cutting-edge stormwater capture and treatment system. Reducing traffic means modern transportation networks across the county. Providing better public health and mental health services means essential personnel, especially frontline county workers. I will fight to make sure we are prioritizing the human and physical infrastructure we need to deliver a better quality of life for everyone in San Diego County. Together, we will grow the San Diego economy for working families with good jobs in biotech, in green and sustainable and worker-friendly industries, in the caring economy, and in sectors that embrace our unique advantage as a border region. As an economy that spans and connects 2 countries and 2 continents, and is the home to diverse and vibrant universities, businesses, and communities. We face historic challenges, and we have historic ambition to match. So I'm heartened by the partners I'm joining this morning to improve the lives of San Diegans. This is a new day for our board. I am honored to start my service with Supervisors Nora Vargas and Joel Anderson, and to join Supervisor Fletcher and Desmond to meet these challenges. And I look forward to working with Chief Administrative Officer Helen Robbins-Meyer and her team. Most of all, I am confident that this county can meet this moment because of the dedication, skills, and experience of our county employees. Our county employees are in the front lines of addressing the COVID-19 crisis, not only the public health crisis, but also the economic and food insecurity crisis. And they have overcome incredible obstacles. To each and every county employee, I will make sure that your efforts are always recognized and honored, because you are the backbone of the work we do as a county to serve our community. We must seize this moment to put San Diego County on a forward path And in doing so, we can become a beacon for the rest of the country. Together, we will advance a more moral economy and society with a county government that protects our planet and promotes human flourishing. My daughter's young life is being shaped by these times, but I am hopeful for her future and for ours. We have a lot of work ahead, and I am ready to roll up my sleeves and get started. Thank you.